Alright, hello everyone, my name is Hex, this is Hex Mania, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, where, Hiyoko and Ibuki just got murdered, so it's investigation time. Look, I've been putting up with this for a while. But why is it so damn hot in here? I hate being hot. It's because your clothes are so smothering. God, I seriously can't stand it at all. I'll let you guys investigate this place. And so Kazumichi left the music video under a cloud of rumbling complaints, but it really is hot. In fact, it's swelteringly hot. Why is it this hot? No, before that, I need to check the Monokama file first. There are two victims this time, Ibuki Miyoda and Hiyoko Sayonji. Ibuki's cause of death was crushed windpipe as a result of choking, no other external injuries. Hiyoko's death was blood loss due to throat being slit with sharp-edged tool. Death was instant. What the, is this it? I already knew the cause of death from the beginning, so this isn't going to be a useful clue. Well, we can still use it to in the trial, so it's fine. It's strange. Why did the killer kill two people? Huh? I mean, the more people you kill, the more clues you leave, right? So I don't think it's really necessary to kill two people and take that kind of risk. I agree with that. Or was there a reason that they had to kill two people? A reason for killing two people? Regardless, something like this shouldn't be forgiven, so...
I'll definitely find out.
I'll definitely find the truth behind this case. That's what I think. Seriously, I'd prefer it if she had a more confident-sounding catchphrase. Alright. Shadow remains. This appears to be the surveillance camera unit.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
Kazuichi put this in the music venue for communication purposes. Why is it destroyed like this? Perhaps criminal psychology is at play here? What do you mean?
Well,
Even if they know they are not being recorded, there's no way the killer would tolerate committing a murder in front of a camera. So that's why they destroyed the camera. Seems plausible enough. They'd hesitate to murder someone in front of a camera, that's why the killer destroyed this. Then what was that thing I saw? Okay. Alright. Let's just start from the left and go all the way to right. Turn lighting, hate yourself. From what I can tell, it looks like the regular length of a rope with no unnatural features. But despite the fact that this music venue has a storage room, there shouldn't have been any rope in there. Which means was it obtained from the supermarket, did the killer bring it from there? That means anybody could have obtained this rope, and it means it's difficult to use this as a clue. I wonder if that's true, huh? Oh, I just noticed a little something. Is it okay if I confirm it? Excuse me, Mikan, do you have a moment? Mom, what's happened? There's something I want to ask you. There's no doubt Ibuki's cause of death was being hanged by this rope, correct? Yes, she had no other external injuries, so there's no doubt she died from hanging herself. I see, so Ibuki died by hanging herself. That was obviously the moment that we discovered the body. You may not have seen it, but we all saw that she hanged herself. Yeah, right? Yep, I got it. So this rope won't be much of a clue. Then I might as well search another place. Jeez, as usual, I have no idea what this is up to. Still important to have it. Take all the clues. Hemp bag. Hemp bag. Why did she have a hemp bag? Huh? Hemp. Monomy decal. Not just a normal bag. Her hospital gown when she was sick. What's a bit? Sulliver's feet are dirty. It's blood, right? And there shouldn't be any external injuries on Ibuki. If that's the case, this belongs to someone else. Oh.
Damn right.
Hey Hachimi, can I talk to you for a sec? You already discovered the body before you met up with us, right? Yeah, at first I didn't know it was Ibuki because of the hemp bag, though. But I knew right away she was dead since she was hanging from a rope.
Like,
Which means Ibuki must have died before Hiyoko was tied up.
well,
That helps. There's no time of death written on the Monokuma file this time. So I wasn't really sure who died first. It's true their estimated time of death wasn't written in the Monokuma file. But I should know when Ibuki died because I personally saw it. In that video, Ibuki was climbing the stepladder on her own, so right after that... Wait, hold on. If Ibuki climbed that stepladder and died right after, does that mean she committed suicide? No, that's impossible. Because even if Ibuki committed suicide, it doesn't explain Hiyoko's death afterward. Two different deaths that happen at the same time, there's no way this is a coincidence. Yeah. Stepladder. Stepladder that Ibuki used. Isn't that a bloodstain? Look, there's blood on the left side of the stepladder. As I recall, Ibuki didn't have any external injuries, if that's the case. Then it must be Hyoko's blood.
Yep.
That's the only thing I could think of. A blood stain that probably belongs to Hyoko's on the left side of the stepladder. What does it mean? Candle. Massive candle. Dull light. Candle this huge must be perfect light and didn't even bother using candle. They could have just used normal stage lighting. Okay. Just take a look at Hyoko's body. Put it against the pillar. Wrapped with duct tape. Forced to stand upright. Damn it, who did this? According to the Monokuma file, her cause of death was a slit throat. Her knuckle looks like it stopped bleeding, probably because of the duct tape wrapped around it. But why is Hyoko's kimono like this? All disheveled, her sash is tied in front. Did the killer do this too? But when did the killer kill Hyoko? It was discovered, didn't see Hyoko's body. Next case, Hyoko was killed. It must have been during the time I was getting everyone before I came back here. That was barely 10 minutes. Is it possible that the killer killed Hyoko and taped her up in such a short amount of time? Okay. So, I don't know the answer to all of this, but here's my current theory. So, Ibuki was kind of just, you know, in that vulnerable state where you could just tell her to do whatever. My assumption is that what the killer did is that she told Ibuki to kill Hyoko, and then told, you know, Ibuki to do the whole hanging thing. And then the killer ended up, you know, tying up Hyoko afterwards. Like, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm trying to figure it out. Even if it's possible, whoever did it would have had a narrow window of time to do so. Because the killer must have been maybe someone who doesn't have an alibi during that time, right?
Hey!
Hajime, do you have a minute? No, you're in the way.
Now.
I don't want to be wishing. I don't wish to be in your way at all. But if there's something I really need your help with. Help?
Actually,
If you look closely, there's an unnatural shape holding inside of Hyoko's kimono. So the thinking must be hiding something. Wait, hold on. Don't tell me you want to search inside Hyoko's kimono. Huh? That's exactly it.
why?
Well, it could have been a problem if she were alive, but she's dead now, you know? Don't mess with me. Are you saying there's no problem with that now that she's dead? Fine, if you don't want to do it, I'll just have to ask someone else.
Hey!
Hey, Akane.
Yo.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Well, there's something I want you to do for me. It looks like there's something inside Hyoko's kimono, so can you feel around for that?
What?
I don't really understand, but I just gotta check Hyoko's kimono, right?
thanks.
Thank you, Akane. Helping each other is such a wonderful thing.
Now then.
Let's see. Akane reached through the duct tape, stuffed her hand inside. Tie up so tight she can't really reach for the hand. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yo.
There's something. Is this what you were looking for? Is this a key?
Perhaps.
It looks different from the keys to the cottage, so it must be the key to her hotel. Key to her motel room, huh?
But
If her key was so deep inside her kimono that it would be hard to remove, then it's very unlikely the killer trampled.
isn't that right?
Because if this is a trap, they would have put it more towards the front of the kimono to be noticed easier. So something Hyoko had there all along. Okay.
Hey,
So not adding to that or anything. You look like you were curious about the conditions. Okay. Yeah. That's why I'm investigating. It's true, there are several mysteries regarding her body. Well, just hear me out for a second. Out of all those mysteries, what I think the strangest is
see?
the way they wrapped their body with duct tape. It's almost like they were trying to hide the wound on Hyoko's neck, don't you think? Hide the wound on her neck. I don't really know if that was their true intention, but I guess it's a big help for our investigation. The reason for the low volume of blood is because the duct tape is acting as a compress, right? If her body was left alone after her throat was slit, the surrounding area would be a sea of blood. Sea of blood, huh? 2 dead bodies and floating in the sea of blood. That's enough to make anybody faint. Alright, Chiaki, you got anything to say? Their arms crossed, awful look, staring at the ceiling. Does something drop on the floor? Nothing dropped, just dirty. Dirty?
Hey.
So you take a close look at the floor.
See?
Okay, look closely. Huge smudge as if something was wiped off. Wait, this isn't something. It's a bloodstain.
Yep.
Well, a bloodstain isn't strange. Hyoko's neck was slashed not far from here.
Still.
Rather, what's strange is why did the killer try to hide it? Hide it?
So.
If they weren't trying to hide it, they wouldn't have bothered wiping it off. The reason the killer wiped off the bloodstain, as long as the body was nearby, there'd be no way they could conceal the crime by wiping off the bloodstain. So what was the killer trying to hide? That's a good point. What are they hiding? Okay. Okay, nothing else right here. What do you mean still things to investigate? What else? That should be clear because I personally saw it. Yeah, I liked it. Okay, what am I missing here? I'm glad I remembered how to fast forward. Okay. Ah, there we go. That's the thing I'm missing. Raise and lower the behind lighting. Lisa lowering. So it had to be dim. Like, why didn't they use lighting?
So you have
I see, so you noticed it too, Fiend. Huh? Noticed? Didn't notice. Those eyes are just little glass balls. Look at a good look at the baton lighting above your head. Have you not noticed that aberrant item? Look at the baton lighting. You mean that? There's something that looks like black paper stuck to the baton lighting. Sleep fine, noticed. But I can't really see it from here. Should I lower it one more time? And there's no need. Go, Mirage Golden Hawk Jumpy. That is your time to take flight. Feast your eyes upon the brave souls of my four dark babies of destruction. A hamster launched itself from Gundam's hand and ran out to the baton lighting in the ceiling of a flash. Started running around with a stuck slip of paper in rapid circles. Then it fluttered downward and was definitely caught by Gundam. See that? Behold the power of the ultimate evil eye wielder. Wow, that is amazing. I've never seen a hamster do such tricks. They're my 4 dark days of destruction. Hamsters are merely their temporary form. So that paper. It seems to be some kind of thick paper, though it does not seem to have any special spells inscribed onto it. Appears to be nothing useful. No, that's not it. There's no doubt this is some kind of clue. I mean, the fact that it's stuck in a place like that, no matter how we think about it, is too unnatural. Okay. What do you mean there's still things? Okay. The thermostat. There we go. AC unit. Might be able to adjust. Just mess around with a little. It's running as a heater over 86 degrees Fahrenheit. Now I know it's fine. It's so damn hot. Better turn off the heater for now. That should cool things off. Okay. What do you mean there are still things? Okay. Curtain. Black curtain. Curtain not wide enough. Can't reach from one side of the stage to the other. It's a really full-length curtain. This curtain was originally here, right? If it was, it's strange that it doesn't fit properly. It's probably obtained from the furniture section in the supermarket. Back of the curtain has been taped for temporary use, just like the curtain. Okay. Someone took the time to actually bring the curtain from the supermarket. If they went that far, it's probably something that the killer really needed for this crime. Why did they need it? Who knows? Well, I want to be a mystery if the answer came easy. I fully bet that it's come from, like, the, brain not working. It's definitely a certain room. Yeah. Cause like costumes, but you check how you look. Covered in wallpaper. Thick black paper that's pulled out up on the lower shelf looks like wallpaper. A lot of stickers plastered over the front edge. Aha! Aha! It's connected! A lot of stickers. Less stickers than before. Hajime, make the connection. Okay, is there nothing else I can really Aha! Can I answer mutants? Okay, those don't matter. Alright, Nagito. Nagito, did you come here to investigate the storage room too? I just want to confirm what you're thinking. That it, or those trying to stand guard here? So how about it, did you find any clues? Tripped over step ladder in the stage, duct tape binding Hyoko. But probably all came from the storage room. There might be other things in the storage room that might be used for the crime. You always pretend to be hanging hints, but in the end you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? Oh, I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all there is to it. That's the main reason why this case is really special, huh? But I can't see for certain, though. What is this guy saying? His usual is not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand all the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some of your useful information. Really? You might end up confusing us again instead. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
Me.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy, and I won't even mind when I die. That's the reason why I can't overlook this case at the time. Huh? What does that mean? It means whoever was acting was doing just fair thing and Nagito is not about that. Regardless, I guess you're not going to tell me, huh? That can't be helped. Guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later too. I'll go first there first and wait for you. Where are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Okay. Movie theater. Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Everything important. Alright. Okay, I guess I just talked to everyone now. Hopefully, and sooner you became an escape. When did you realize she was missing? After she left. Okay. Just check on how everything was doing in the hospital. One more time before you sleep. I was one of the patient moves. Noticed the EVQ was gone, so I quickly ran out of the hospital. That's what happened. And then I saw Fuyuhiko in front of the hospital, so I asked him if he look. Okay. Where were you? I thought you were in the lobby, but it's a long story. I'm sorry, it's not like I doubted you or anything. Okay. You can gather until you went to the Han call room. Just a little bit before the Monocoma, so I don't doubt you until I'm... Okay. Is it alright if I continue with my autopsy? You can talk to me later again. Okay. What happened to not doubting me? Sheesh, okay. Okay, Sonia.
Like this. How cruel.
Okay. How much fun. Yeah, sure. Okay. Get a hold of yourself. 2 friends were killed. Blah blah blah.
So just as I thought.
Let's do this for them. I have to do this then for the sake of 2 who have fallen. Alright, Gundam. Got anything? Brave stature. Alright. Hey, are you okay? Are you still not feeling well? Yeah, I don't really get it, but whenever I think about Nekomaru, it's like my knees start shaking. That's weird. If there's no way I got that kind of weakness. Probably go away if a battle's strong, dude, but Nekomaru's not here. Nekomaru will definitely come back. You're right. Alright, Hihiko.
Damn right.
Take a look at this.
Huh?
In front of the door. Drumstick, right? And it looks like it's broken. What happened to it?
Like...
Something that in front of the door, you'd think that may be a really big clue. Why would this be a clue? Remember when it came to the music? Oh, it was holding the door closed. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. When I examined it, I found that this door doesn't have a lock at all. The door is designed to be pushed open in the shape of the handle. The stick is used to bar the door here. Well then, don't you think that it would lock the door and keep it from opening? Drumstick was used to lock the door. Broken arm stroke. Yeah. That's the killer able to get out. I mean, the music venue doesn't even have windows. The door is the only entrance. If they locked the door from the inside, the killer wouldn't be able to escape outside. Maybe. The killer was still inside when we broke the door to the music room. Venue, and we waited until it's returned. You know, I don't think it's tricks like that in a lot of mystery dramas and stuff. If that's the case, there might be evidence of that somewhere. Alright, I'm definitely gonna find it. I won't let the killer get away with this. Still this time we broke it down. Possible, but...
Listen to the whole story.
I heard what you two were discussing. Jackie, that was kind of a cool entrance. Besides the broken drumstick, I also discovered something. Okay.
See?
Weird glove with the right unlocked door touch. Too firm to predator. Doesn't look like rubber, but bent down and scraped it off. Nom. What are you putting in your mouth? It smells like workshop chemicals. Why are you eating it? Chiaki! And the chewiness. I see this thing may be glob now, but it doesn't mean it was glob from the start. For instance, this neutralium liquids fly directly and smoothly in the gaps. Just as I thought, it tasted nasty. Glob around the area. Kind of put at the taste. Consider it kind of blue. Okay. Alright. No, I didn't mean to go there. No. Mikan. Mikan, hello. Give me the autopsy. Anything by now? To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. The music venue is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death. Because of the heat, it's not possible. If the body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death. See the man with the killer's goal. They covered up the time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue get hot. I don't know if many people in this room would know to do that, Mikan.
But...
Even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there anything to cover the time of death? I agree, as long as I saw it, should be clear what order the murders occurred. Versus Ibiki, then Hiyoko. And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking any of them. Imitation murder. Huh? You don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses creative work, like a song or film, as an outline for the killer. It's so common in decorative novels, mangas, and video games that you start getting annoyed by it. How would this mean imitation murder be related to this? Well, based on the killing order and the way that we were killed, it was killing an imitation of that movie. That movie?
Good instinct.
Here's my killer killed two people. Well, as an imitation killer, why did they feel that need to do something like
Hang on a
that?
minute.
If this is really the imitation of that movie, then it is possible that one more person might have been killed.
This too.
Certainly conceivable if the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a sec. What are you all talking about? An imitation murder? One more person? Because worried about that there's going to be another victim? Then no worries. Things will get out of hand too fast if 100 people could be killed at once. I'm a real cautious fellow, so I'm prepared to countermeasure. Let's kill the same block can only kill a maximum of 2 people.
Huh?
You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, the Blacken would be able to secure an easy victory, right? A new rule will prevent that. Be sure to slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there will not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. I expected of you. You're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this a possibility at all, and I don't want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Huh? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibiki and Hyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on a majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Maybe you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about a case where there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlap one another?
Silence.
Shut up! It's okay, I'll make sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning 2 killers can't exist at the same time. So it's safe to say that applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ugh. Alright, fine. That's right. There's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint. She made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. So, no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. Narrows things down a little. Makes things easier. Same killer can kill a max of 2 people. It means the 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough. You guys keep saying that and it sounds strange to me. What do you mean by imitation? Oh, could it be you haven't seen it? Seen it? Seriously, what? Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored the asylum, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is...
Good instinct.
Of course, it's an imitation of that movie.
Well,
Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie as if they were copying it. As if they copied the movie. I see Nagata mentioned something about that. Yeah, got feelings. Yeah, you don't need to tell me again.
you...
I see you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea for you to watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chiaki? Not possible for sure. First victim, Ibuki was there. I don't know what was going on in the hospital in the first place.
Right.
Connect there for some time. She's right. Good idea to investigate some clues related to Ibuki's death. Clues. Okay, motel. Alright, we got a few places. But we're at 25 minutes, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!